Welcome to week 26. Week 26, with like one of the weeks being like a literal single day, but week 26, following the days of 1, 2, we're in the new year, so it's January 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th. I got all 4 days in, so I'm making up for those lost days. Got all 4 days in. I regretted it at the end of the week, you'll see why, but I got all 4 weeks in, which is a very good thing.
Next is the heel lift.
All the days were short. They were shorter days, so it's not like, oh, I just did a ton. I did full 10-minute days or whatever. It was mostly shorter days for the most part. There was some long. I think one of the days is pretty long. We'll see as we go along. I can't quite remember, but yeah, it's we got a lot more to do in this game apparently, because it seems like, yeah, there is at least 15 worlds. We do get into world 13 this week, and then there's 2 more above it. I don't know how we're gonna do it, considering, like,
finally, spread your feet.
Yeah, I don't even know, because, like,
Raise the ring con above your head and
we're gonna be, I guess, maybe World 13 ends on, like, a non-committal note, and then it's like World 14 will be, aha, we're getting towards the final battle, and then World 15 is actually final battle. World 15 could even just be, like, literally just the final battle. Like, no actual level before it, just the final battle, and it's like a 15-minute boss fight. Which would be absolutely painful, but, you know, who knows. There, World 12, Wings of Dallas, we got 2 levels left. I do this level, and I think just this level. I was planning on doing this level and the side mission there, but then it was like, oh, my body is not happy with me at the moment, so I should just not do that.
Great. Let's go.
Fox! You know, this is mostly...
Okay, let's fly.
If I remember, this level is, like, mostly just flying. There's, like, nothing but flying in here. There's...
Keep it up.
Which, the flying... I don't know, I still am doubting on if I am doing stuff like the abdominal presses right. Like, this actually was kind of busy because lots of... pressing lots, that actually is a workout on the arms, not on the stomach. Like, oh, you should be able to feel it on your stomach, not your arms. But I feel it on my arms, so... Am I doing it wrong? Ring, please tell me? No? Okay. So, I would say this was a pretty good week, all things considered. I didn't think I was going to be able to get back on the horse as much as I did. I had doubts of my, like, ability, or, like, not ability, but, like, yeah, I guess term could be ability to just get back into the flow of things. No, I actually went pretty okay.
Okay, let's move. Hold it away from your
I think it helps that, like, bow pull is a lot easier for me for an arm exercise, so I'm not
fantastic.
as disappointed. We're not disappointed, as tired out by it as I could be, as compared to, like, the overhead one. And not only is it a 5 enemy AoE, it's pretty strong. It's, in terms of, like, the gameplay aspect, I mean, it's pretty strong. It's 5 enemy. In terms of the exercise, okay,
let's switch sides.
It just feels better to do. Though, of course, I also could be holding it wrong, because, like, hold it like a bow, and it's like, I'm holding it like a bow, but, like, is it supposed to be, like, the ring con actually in front of my face, or am I supposed to do it more towards the side, or... There's just those little details. Also, I don't know how I got 2 goods in this. It's like, I guess I wasn't pulling the ring con all the way, I wasn't doing full power. No, it's like, those little tiny details that maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe like a natural position most people will get into just by, okay, I need to hold it like a bow. Natural position, go. Whereas I'm not, just because overthinking or other potential elements. Yeah, I'm doing defense, but am I supposed to be getting the words, they're gone.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's like there, I remembered. It's the defense. I'm pushing into my stomach, but most of the effort is in my arms, not my stomach. I stand this. I complain about this a lot, but it's like it keeps coming back in my mind. Like, I don't know.
Nicely done. Fantastic. Sharp. All right. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Nicely done. Okay. Good fight.
This path here, I barely made that. I thought I mistimed it. And I'm not quite sure where it meets back up, just because they always gotta meet back up. At this point, I'm unsure. I guess it would have been harder to get up here than below, but like, I guess the coin is here, so this was the correct move. But it's like, it's hard to tell when or where I'm doing the right thing now for optional pathways and all that. Was this the optional path that I'm expected to take, or is this the normal path? And that, like, the fact the coin, until I get onto it, I mean, I'm unsure. Once you get, like, oh, the coin was here, that means this was the correct path, like, obviously, but yeah, I am too meta-analyzing on the game, just because it is a game. But I should be really more focusing on the exercise bits, which still, making the proper reward be the correct path does help with that in a way. So it's like, yes, I'm over meta-analyzing, but like, the meta part of the game is what basically gets you to doing what you need to be doing the correct way. Also, I'm surprised that did so much damage, I guess because at this point I'm way above what these enemies are meant, like, because the Hoplins are still Hoplins, and, well, they were tough at the beginning of the world. Now we're at the end of the world. Or, like, end of this world, I mean. I just wish they had more variations on the enemies as well, because it's more enjoyable to see enemies. Oh man, this is a new variation of an enemy I've been fighting, but it looks cool and different, and that's nice.
Select a skill. Overhead squat.
Also, all the squats is still, like, painful for me. I definitely need to just really focus on squats every single day.
Nice! Good job! Fantastic! Okay! Amazing! Fantastic! Amazing! Fine work! Nicely done! Excellent! Keep it up! Yes! Yes! Well done! Perfect! Nice! Let's keep going! Fine work! Nice! Fine work! 5 more! You got it! Come on! Great! You got
I've been staring at the animation. I think
excellent!
I gotta be doing it right. Just because my stance, I think I've improved my stance. I've been squatting. Also, that's a lot of attack power down just to buff yellow.
You've got this!
That's a lot of debuffs, but, you know, I could just do anything because it's low on health, so it doesn't matter what I do. But hey, it's an excuse to do seated ring raise, which I think I'm definitely doing this one wrong, because it does not feel like anything.
Raise up! Lower down! Raise up! Lower down! Raise up! Lower down!
The squats may kill my legs.
Keep it up!
That doesn't do, like, anything on me. Like, at most, it does, like, my arms, because I keep repeating the up and down motion, which is nothing. That's nothing. That's... I don't know. It definitely feels like I'm doing things definitely wrong on that one. Because in another time he tells me, like, oh, make sure to keep squeezing your abs. How do I squeeze my abs? Please tell me, Ring. I don't know how to squeeze my abs. Please do explain. Because this is not a thing I know how to do. But hey, it's a nice short level.
Turn your exercise
I would have had time to do the side mission, but by the end of this, I think it was just basically just the squats. Just the squats was the issue, I think. That I was like, okay, no, I need to stop. My legs are dead. My legs are so dead.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad
That's how I think, like,
as shown.
especially once this series ends and I can focus on just training, I'm just gonna do, like, a week of, like, focusing on nothing but squatting and leg exercises. Of course, I'll mix in some of the upper stuff as well. But yeah, that's... it's pretty big. Or pretty big of an issue, I mean. I guess that... well, I'll wait. Tip of the day. Low BMI mean I'm healthy? Not necessarily. It's informational only. Please do make sure you own... Wii Fit was not the best thing ever. It was good for getting us some exercise. Not a lot of exercise, but some. And it was still problematic. So what I was trying to get into earlier was the fact that it's like a... how does being active feel? Easier, yes. The fact that I was able to do this much this week, it's a lot easier to be active than it used to be. So I'm glad I started all this, definitely. Also, stop asking if it's annoying. It's annoying that you're asking if it's annoying. Okay, so what I was going to go with before when I was talking about, like, oh, it makes sense, it makes sense that, my issues with, exercising and, like, the leg exercises because sedentary lifestyle, not like lifestyle, but I play video games and spend a lot of time in front of the screen, and so I don't get up much, and so I need to get up and exercise more, and less work is done on my legs. Also, hi Guru Anma. You know, I'm not doing enough with my legs, which is part of why I wanted to start this, make sure my legs don't develop any major issues. Doing lots more squats and all that stuff will be a big part of improving my legs and my issues, and yeah. So I think Oh, right, flying in this level, because it's the flying level. This one was actually pretty tough, just because, like, basically the entire level is flight. So it's nearly like 2 minutes of flight almost. That's pretty hard when it's that much in a row. Oh, barely. Can I get it over to the last side? No, can't get that side. You know, my legs were a big part of why I started all this, so them being the main issue, just suddenly it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of extra sense to me now of, huh, yeah, that would be how things work. Oh yeah, look how fast I'm flapping. Every flap is another press. So you have to do quite a bit just to get through that. I managed to get the medal. I almost missed it. I would have had to slow down just to get it. You know, so I think that's the big aha moment, the big eureka moment of this entire project is I've been right about my legs the whole time. I need to work on my legs more. It will be for the best. For a lot of reasons at this point. Also, the balance ball sisters! There's now 3 enemies. My big issue with this fight was I was thinking she might be able to resummon the enemies if I killed them, but I should have figured, no, she can't do that. She can't resummon the enemies. There would be no point for them to be able to be resummoned at that. So, like, I overthought it. But overall, it didn't really matter all that much. I think at this point my arms were tired, so I wanted to have a break before getting onto any, like, arm-based exercise. Just because, like, boat pose doesn't, like, do, like, anything to my arms. It's meant to be, like, more an ab exercise. I mean, I guess it does do a little bit for my arms, just because of how I'm raising the arms. But it's, like, it's very, very minimal. As is almost the damage that they do. Are Armstrong, and she's doing the same thing as her first boss fight. She's going to be doing a super move for all 3 of the different attack types. I think this was the toughest one for me. Or was it the... No, I think it was a different one that was the toughest for me. That was the second toughest one. Only because of the one other tough one being tough, but... Just because of all the flying, the arm work, my arms, again, were tired, so... But I figured I need to do AoE damage. I want to be doing AoEs. I should do bow pull. Bow pull's not too bad for me. That was my reasoning for doing this. And also maybe I figured, okay, if I do it now, I don't have to do it later when I'm even more tired.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Keep it up. Oh, increase your pace. Okay. You got it. Okay. One left. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Hold the ring com with the bow. Yes! Yes! Great! Amazing! Excellent! Sharp! Very nice! Yes! Yes! Okay! Perfect! Nice! Excellent! Okay, challenge yourself. Great! Good job! All right, one left! Perfect! Abgar!
And while it wasn't that noticeable with that attack, it's weird how the green ball takes a lot more, or not a lot more damage, but it takes a bit more damage than the black one, just because it's like, it's the same enemy, just one's colorless. Also, the triple from her.
I can sense something terrible about to happen.
I did not expect these to happen. I did not expect these to happen at all.
Lower your hips.
Like, I figured Guru Anma would be enough of, like, super attacks. Not that they could all do super attacks. So I guess fighting the 3-on-1 against the other 3 masters, it would make sense that
Keep going.
these enemies would also,
Pendulum bend.
or these guys would all super attack. Pendulum Bend is still also so easy. Though I think I've gotten better at, like, aiming at my abs for this, that, oh, you should make sure to target your abs or whatever with this. I've gotten better at doing that.
Great! Wonderful! Excellent! Amazing! Fantastic! Awesome! Fine work! Sharp!
And then I'm gonna activate the Black Ball super attack. I think I activate the Black Ball and Guru Anma at the same time with this attack. That
Nicely done! Great! Let's pick up the pace! Great!
I have to do 2 holds in a row. I think that's where the big issue comes in, with the difficulties I had with it.
3. Yes! Yes! Excellent! Excellent! You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
Because this guy just attacks. And then the ball goes on the same exact super attack.
We've got to put up a strong guard.
I think this is the ab guard that I was like,
Lower your hips
oh no, I'm dying.
and keep bending your legs. Oh, that was rough, but we toughed it out.
And then here we go, she's the ab exercise, which was,
Leg raise.
oh yeah, the leg raise was like super amazingly easy. Nowhere close to difficult. This is just, yep, my legs are in the air, and they're in the air, and they're in the air. For all the issues I do have with my legs,
Very nice.
this was not at all difficult to deal with. There was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that was nothing. That was free. That was a freebie.
Flank squat.
This is not the freebie. I think I was tempted to not
Okay, let's move.
do this just because, like, oh god, I know the leg is gonna be next and it's gonna kill me, and the wide squat was like difficult. So should I do this? So, but AoE damage, all that stuff, min-maxing.
Wonderful.
They're not even min-maxing, but
Yes! Yes! Amazing! Nice! Fantastic!
I'm gonna try and, like, always force myself to be doing these blue attacks. Just, I need...
Sharp. Very nice. Keep it up.
I need
Let's keep going.
to be doing more blue attacks. I just need to.
Nice. 5 more. Okay. Neat. 3. Fantastic. Come on. 1 left. Flawless. Ab guard. You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
And then she's gonna be going right into her final super attack here, right? Or is this... Wait, no, maybe not. Did she? Okay, no, this is the turn where she falls asleep.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left.
Shut up, Ring. I'm tempted to do it like, I am low on health, but I'm not that low on health. So I instead say, okay, I'm going to let a little more damage happen. And then when it does, then I will do, I could not get this to activate correctly. Then I will do the full,
Starting. You can do it.
the heal, yeah. That's gonna be another big benefit with being able to just do whatever, that I don't have to also be playing video games super majorly. I can just do whatever.
No need to rush though. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Just because I don't gotta win. I just don't gotta win. I just play. And here's the final attack that I knew was coming at some point.
Squat.
It's a long, wide squat!
Lower your hips.
Which, sadness.
Keep your legs bent.
Very sadness.
Fantastic. All right. Great. Excellent.
By the end of this, I was
Okay.
small bits of regret. Just tiny bits of regret.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left. Needed forward press.
Yeah, after taking the damage I did that last turn, now is the time I want to be doing this.
Okay, let's move. It's a good stretch for your lower body, too. Fine work. Fantastic. Amazing. Fantastic.
For the most part, very easy. Not really any challenge for me. But towards the end, I did start to feel something there, even after all the exercise, the 9 minutes, or not 9 minutes, but the 8 minutes prior to this didn't really put an effect on it, but just doing this exercise, towards the end, I did start to feel, ooh, this is starting to get pretty tiring.
Good. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Fine work. Good. You got it. 5 more. Fine work. Fantastic. 3. Nice. Yes. Yes. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush, though. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
I think this attack would have killed me without some kind of healing, so it's good that I did do it, but also, I could have just, like, ate 1 or 2 smoothies and just been done with it.
Don't push it. Take a break if you need to.
The chair pose just...
Then slowly. Good night.
I wanted to just get rid of it. I don't know if this was caused by me getting rid of her ads that like, aha, you triggered my trap card. My trap card is lowering only specific attack powers. Like, sure, okay.
Raise and
I think in this one specifically, I was like, oh, I think I felt something. Not a lot, but something.
Lower down. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
I still don't get that. Feel it in your stomach. I just... It's beyond me.
Excellent. Just like the skill.
It's good that I've been having more to say. I think I was in a bit of a rut, though I am starting to run out of things to say again.
Okay, let's move.
That's just how it goes, it seems.
When you raise your arm. Well done. Excellent.
But she's about to go down right about now-ish. There we go. Dead grandma.
That was
Grandma got run over by an exercising man walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Wait, it's not Christmas. Christmas is over.
Now turn your exercise into
That would have been funny, me fighting Guru Anma during Christmas. It really would have been Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Don't overextend yourself. Real victory!
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Yeah, my heart rate was pretty high after that. Accuracy of heart rate monitor exercise thing, still unsure. Yeah, he must have finished his preparations by now. What preparations, we'll have to see next time. I do find World 13 interesting conceptually. Gameplay-wise, there's still some I got to work out with. By the end of the world, I might change my mind, but we'll see what that is about in the next day. After a Drago level, you gotta stop. Those are long. Also, narrator wants to be Guru Anma. Like, 11 minutes. Yeah, no, definitely a boss level. But no, it's... long exercise, good week. Also, the different types of exercises. I should do more running. It's winter right now, but once we get to the summer again, I think I should go more running. Some days skip Ring Fit and just go running instead. Assuming I'm still doing it by the summer. I don't think I'll still be doing it by the summer. Alright, day 75. Tip is dead. I can't believe Tip is fucking dead. World 13, El Dorado. Look at that, there's 6 boss fights already. And not just boss fights, Drago boss fights. Everything here is under his control. You're gonna have to get to me first. So there's a few things that I wonder with this one of, how is this built? Just cause this level...
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Excuse you. But, obviously, there's 6 levels I can go to, because there's going to be 6 boss fights, and you can go to any of them. You can go to them in any order.
Wow!
Is his position random? Or is it always after a set number of failures? Or is it a consistent place? Is it a random place? Or is it after a set number of failures to find him? will every player spend the same amount of time in this world, just about. Like every other world, spend the same amount of time, same amount of levels. You could skip 1 or 2 levels, but that's on you. Also, Hubby is not a very good fan of us. You know, all 6 of them open. Dragon fruit, we do get those in the top left, so this is going to be a thing we get done, but you know, I gotta wonder, I gotta question the aspects, the meta aspects, because, you know, I'm just built that way. I'm just built that way. Yeah, gotta go beat Drago. But
Stairs are easier to climb if you raise your knees up high.
this is the theme of this world. No, not stairs. Doing like one thing every level. This level that I just so happened to choose is the steps level. This is the level all about leg exercise. You're just going to be doing steps and steps and steps and more steps, because here's another set of steps. And then when we get to the top of this set of steps, it's going to be more steps.
So close.
So close. No, we're not. Just more steps, yep. We're a minute in and we're still doing steps. Oh, there's a pause, because we're at the end already. It was just a minute of steps. That was this level. Just an entire minute of steps. Why? I don't know, but it was a minute of steps.
Select the skill. Seated ring raise. Raise and lower your arm. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up.
This is a very tough statue, but also it's a statue, so that kind of... Yeah, there it is. Don't stop squeezing your abs. What? How do I squeeze my abs? What do you mean, don't stop squeezing my abs? How do you squeeze my abs? My arms are up here and over there. I can't squeeze my abs with my hand, so what? Squeeze abs how? How, game? I'm newbie to exercise. I don't understand what you mean. Please explain in detail.
Feel it in your stomach.
Please help me, game. I am idiot. Assume I am idiot because I am.
Select the skill and attack. Overhead press. Okay.
You know, we're fighting statues, so that's the thing is, you can't, like I was saying, you can find, you could go to the wrong level. This was the wrong level. But the question is this sometimes the correct level? Is he sometimes here, or is he never here? Is it because of the order I did it? Is that I did this first, but if I did this, say, third, he would be here? Or do you just have to do all of them, and it's all just for show? There's a very high chance that, yes, it's all just for show, that it's just basically a linear line. You're going to be doing all 6.
Very nice. 3. Yes.
Which, yeah, I could see that. I'll find out by, like, the end of, like... I'm sure if it takes me all 6, it'll be like, yeah, it was definitely just do them all, but for now, I'm left unsure.
chest when you raise your arm. Slowly return to the starting position.
Also, I like how you can't even, like, see the... Or, like, the lotus is being stopped by the statue. Usually it, like, bumps the enemies up or down. No, it just gets stuck on it. No, otherwise, yeah, that's just the theme of this world is
Okay, let's move.
little mini trials like that.
Fantastic.
As for the boss itself is nothing special. It's not even...
Very nice. Wonderful. Fantastic. Nice. Okay.
It's not even like a
Amazing.
special enemy. It's very, very, very basic.
Neat. Very nice. Fantastic. Well done. Sharp. All right. Fantastic. Good. Increase your pace. Fine work. Excellent. Okay. 5 more. Neat. Great. Good job. You got it. One
And look, it's almost dead. One more turn should do it. It did say it was the 12, I believe. 12. A 6-minute
Just like the
level, so that's pretty accurate for the most part.
standard ring raise. Raise and lower your arms. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up. This will target your
Yeah,
ass.
this kills it. There it is. Destroyed statue. And, like, it would make sense that, like, that's the preparations he did was getting this prepared to fool us, and we just will not find him until we corner him by force.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Oh, yeah, it said 6 minutes, but it was only 4.5? Never mind. Unless it said 4 minutes, and I just forgot.
Release victory!
It's the next one, I think, that was 6 minutes.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring.
This, my heart rate shouldn't be too high. It definitely wasn't high after that. Because I do more. Like, it was 166, I don't believe that. Because after that, yeah, it wasn't completely easy. My legs were kind of, again, tired, yada yada. But we unlocked this, so get the treasure chest. Smoothie recipes. Noted. But then down below is gold. I love gold. And because I think I needed a few more... No, I think I don't need these. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have put in the overhead ring raise. I'll have to double check my titles and all that, make sure that I didn't need that. But I'm going through the list looking for just to make sure of, like, any special smoothies I might be able to want or might want to make. Because extra turn, I want to make sure I kill these gold ones for the money. So just make sure I can do it in one turn.
Looks tasty.
And since, again, there's 3 of them, big want to get money good. Otherwise, as a form of exercise, it's just, yeah, more battle. I think I'm just gonna stay quiet for, like, the rest of this until we get through it. Oh yeah, I also wanted to make sure I was really determined, so I just ate that just to be sure, okay, they're not getting away. I'm gonna be doing all the damage.
Pendulum bend. Okay, let's move. Keep your hips still and twist your body. Excellent. Fine work. Excellent. Great. Sharp. All right. Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Well done. Amazing. Okay. Perfect. Very nice. Amazing. Nice. 10 more. Fantastic. Keep it up. Yes. Challenge yourself. Okay. Well done. All right. 5 more. Neat. Keep it up. 3. Fine work. Nice. 1 left. Excellent. Smoothies help you keep going. Hopeful. Okay, let's go. Be careful not to lower your elbows. Good job. Fine work. Neat. Fantastic. Nice. Good job. Awesome. All right. Nicely done. Very nice. Amazing. Well done. Excellent. Increase your pace. Great. Okay. Great. 1 left. Right on. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Hold the ring con like a bow. Nice. Very nice. Neat. Keep it up. Great. Awesome. Okay. Nice. Yes. Yes. Sharp. Excellent. Fine work. Amazing. Excellent. Let's keep going.
Okay, we win! 3,000 monies once again, back over the 10,000 mark. That's a lot of money. But also, it did at least push my time to over the 6-minute mark. But now we're also doing Smackback again, because apparently this is a new version of this, even though it's advanced. Did I never do the advanced one? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I was pointing it down, and so that took longer than it was supposed to. Now, the space you do have to hit it is a lot bigger. But the boomerangs do seem a little bit faster. But also, I nearly get the perfect in this, but because of
Ready?
things just reacting too well, like it reacts too well to movement, I do miss 2 of them. Just because, like, oh, I want to recenter, I want to face forward, but in the act of facing forward, that is enough to actually make me do, like, an actual swing, even though I was just trying to face straight forward. Which, again, it's annoying. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, I could do a lot of things, but...
Wow.
Is that the recording, or just my computer for some reason acting up that everything is, like, lagging? I think that's the recording. If it's maybe in like post-editing, it'll be fine, but that was messy to watch. That was not part of the actual gameplay of frame rate being so ick. Now, I could easily get the perfect on that, I think, but I'm not gonna just go back to where if I get to it later, I get to it later. I've basically stopped the achievement chasing in this game. For better or worse. And back to the shop I went, because I thought I got the statue core, but no, I just got a piece of rubble of the statue. The statue core is like probably like the last one. The last statue you fight, if it is like you fight if you go the wrong way every time. That is how it's always going to happen. The statue core will be the last one. So that's a reward at the end of the level. But hey, 200 overhead presses! But there we go. I don't have time or energy to cook. Pre-made meals. Yeah, just make sure there are healthier pre-made meals. They're not all going to be like the best. And like even then, it's not even going to be like comparable to making yourself, but it's something. Here we go. Final day of the week. Day 76. Day 76. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Let's not go. Oh, a new title. Yay, thank you. I don't need title, though. Though, I guess they're nice. Completionist tingle. Senses tingle. Haha, it tingles. But here we go. The next level I chose was this one, as we saw at the end of the last day. And I regret everything. Though you may have had to do all of them. If you have to do all of them, I'm glad this isn't the last one, because this might easily be my least favorite. Let's see why. Why would this be my least favorite? Well, alright, we're doing some running. And now we're jumping on a platform. Chair pose hold.
Keep holding your pose or you'll slow down.
Okay, it's still going. It's got a turn. Okay. Still going. Oh, we're chasing the coin! Not that I can... There is no speed to this, from what I can tell. It's all just on or off, so you're meant to fall behind there, just like, haha, we teased you. But then you catch up, and... Okay, that was like 40 seconds of it. But oh, slink bugs!
Slink bugs!
That's neat that they actually bring slink bugs back, because...
Turn into a tree and
Oh,
have to leave.
slink bugs after a chair pose, huh? Thinking emoji. Okay, we're gonna yoga for a while. Just because he's along. I think I only... This one, I think I only fell once. I did fall, but I think only the once. So I'm getting better at balancing. I have more balance under my control. It could be better, it could be worse. But I'm getting there.
Looks like we
Alright, we got done. We got done. Not too bad. Well, not too bad, but... Immediately,
Oh no! Slink bugs!
another one. But notice that they're on the right this time.
Here, turn into a tree again. We'll just have to wait it out.
But now we're going the other leg. That is actually a good way to do it. I'm surprised I haven't done this already. That it took this much later that they finally did. Oh, you do one side, then the other side. Like, that's neat. Like, I actually like that. But also, the fact that I'm saying that, and I said this is also my least favorite level, says what comes after is probably going to be terrible, isn't it? Like, yes, I do like that they're doing both sides. I'm bad at tree pose, but I actually like that. That's a good way of giving you even amounts of practice on both sides. We're so close is a lie. Because now we're doing this again. 225 is when this began. 225, okay. Going up. By this point, my legs are very tired. By this point, I'm handling it poorly. At this point, I'm like breathing heavy. And then at this point, I scream loudly. Like, actually, I screamed. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Here is where I screamed. I just screamed like, ah! It was killing me. It was killing me to be in this pose this long. That was a minute plus of that. Notice how slow I'm moving? That was a minute plus of holding that pose. I didn't pause. I could have paused, but that would have made the coins fall away. A minute plus of just standing there, trying to do the pose. I don't know about you, but I think that's a bit overkill. At least to me it was overkill. It hurt a lot. And I hated it. I hated it so much. But I did get through it. I was looking through like, what should I do? I don't have anything because I wanted, again, I want the money. Give me money. I just decided, okay, whatever happens, happens. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. No, going into this battle though, I was already done. I wish I could have stopped already. That destroyed my legs so much. I think I don't do even one blue exercise during this, or maybe I do, I don't remember. You know, I think I did do, because it takes a 5-layer AoE to do. Looks a little tired. Okay, good. They're not running away. Yeah, the big problem is it takes 5-layer AoE.
Okay, let's go. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Fine work. Very nice.
So if I wanted to get all 5 or both of them, if I wanted to hit both enemy of the gold hoplins at once, I need to do 5 AoE, which could have been impossible. I might not have brought any. Luckily, I did. And I brought 3 of them, and I believe the third one is actually the blue one, which means, yes, I am actually going to be doing that, which sucked. It was a big risk, basically, but it does work out because... Oh, wait, no, we're not... I forgot that was only the first half of the bow pool. I wasn't looking at the actual bar. So part of why I went with the bow pull as well is I thought, okay, these will kill them. No, it did not kill them. They're low, and so now they're gonna run away. Oh, they're all attacking. They're not running away. Hooray, I win. Oh no, I win, but only if I do the wide leg, the squats. That's it, squats.
Select a skill.
It's like this is a good way for the game to incentivize me doing multiple different exercises, spreading out my exercises. Is unfortunately not all of them are the 5 AoE, but some of them are. And you're not going to get a lot of overlap within each element of which ones are or are not. So that was actually a good thing, basically.
Nice. Fine work. Sharp. All right. Perfect. Good job. Fantastic. Amazing.
And there they go, they're gone. You know, it's
Okay.
the fact that I need to use all of my different exercise aspects to be able to kill them in a reasonable time and before they have a chance to run away.
Well done. Great. Very nice. Good job.
That's a good way to do it. Also, for some reason, this Drago statue seems stronger than the last one.
Overhead knee.
I hope they're not getting stronger every time, which I guess it would make sense because this is meant to be like a boss fight pseudo.
Excellent. Abguard. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
But now that they're gone, I can focus on the single target ones, which seem to be my easier ones.
Sure to stay hydrated.
For the most part. They're not all easier than the AoE ones. I did that just because I didn't...
Ring raise.
I just wanted to try and, like, take... I figured if I didn't do that, I would need an extra turn to kill the statue, but if I drank that,
Raise up. Lower down.
I would need one less turn overall,
Lower down.
so it was worth it to me.
Target your ass. 20 more. Lower down. Halfway there. Raise up. Lower down. Raise up. Lower down. Raise up. 10 more. Lower down. Raise up. Lower down. 5 more. Raise up. Lower down. Raise up. You made it! The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance. Pedal rush.
I still...
Strange. Raise your head.
Like, what do you mean strain to raise my head, though? Like... I figure, like, the only way, like, to do, like, that motion with the upper half of you is... Like, if I just pedal rush, my upper half doesn't move. I don't need to... rotate my arms back and forth.
Squeeze.
But I figure that's part of it because... that'll get your abs more.
A tough one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can do it.
So I do think there is some... You do need to strain to raise your head, or it just doesn't work right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
At least that's how I'm seeing it. Either way, it's over.
That was amazing.
And you'll... If you missed it there, it's gonna come up again. There is a specific number there that's, like, what?
Victory!
But hey, 8-minute stage. The estimation was correct. It was an 8-minute stage. Took me 8 minutes. Also, the 6-minute stage I was saying last time, that's the next stage that I'm going to start with Monday that I was thinking of. Was the 6-minute stage. 159? No, definitely not. I was more tired today than I was the previous day, and that was 166.
Wow.
Yeah, we got EXP, hooray! But go up here. Fruit! Dragon fruit, like that guy wanted. And squattery pottery, no! I hate that one.
Ah.
But I guess even being controlled by Drago doesn't automatically mean you're gonna be, like, super helpful to him or something. You would think he would be. But of the 4 that are left, I choose this one. I choose Drago Stadium. Oh wait, no, that's 7 minutes, not 6 minutes. I don't know where I'm getting 6 from. But either way, that's where I'm at. Chair pose hold. 100 seconds of a 129-second cumulative total. What? Bow pull, 400 reps. Nice. Boat pose, 200 reps. Nice. But seriously?
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
129 seconds is my cumulative total.
Use your right hand to pull
And
back
today
the
was
weight with your
100
left hand.
seconds.
While arching
Like, I know
back your
the
left
chair
foot, stretch your left arm
chairlift
forward.
pose isn't, like, super common. But that's a bit overkill. That's so much.
Now do the same.
Which is why, like, my legs after this day were gone. And I felt some of it on Saturday as well. Not too much, because I actually am recording this on Saturday. Now, my legs weren't too worse off.
Bring yourself back slowly.
But it made me go, yeah, I'm not going to do squats today. Definitely don't do squats. Do stretches, but no squats.
Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same.
But also,
on the
it make it...
opposite side.
I fear what all the rest of the levels are gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be getting, like, a flight level in here. Because the boss of the previous world was a 100% flight level. So I don't think, but it's still possible that one of these 6 is another flight level. Which will probably, again, be, like, 2 minutes. Given all I could see in this next world was road, I think this one might be jumping based.
Put your hands on your hips.
Because, like, it looked like there was multiple layers, or at least, like,
Stretch out your left calf.
some kind of verticality, even if it's just drops. I think this one's going to be jumping based, so it's going to do a lot of jump ring presses, double jumps, maybe.
Now switch legs.
Maybe the Robins will be in. And then the other 3, I don't know what they could be. They could be anything. But thinking about it, we'll probably do more of the squats and swings again. Probably just like a world of nothing but the swings or the squat platforms. Even though we had a world like that, or boss like that already.
Place your hands on your knees and drop your hips. Rotate your left shoulder.
We already had that world of
hip joint.
the push the air gates, but we can get one of those. Oh, the rocks! We're probably gonna get a world of nothing but like the presses, the
Turn
ab
to
presses.
facing forward.
We're just like rock.
Now stretch your
Okay,
right
another
foot
rock.
two.
Okay, another rock. Okay, now big rock. Okay, here's another rock.
Your knees and toes
Okay, another
back.
rock. That'll be one of the worlds.
Bring yourself
Or
back
levels.
slowly. And your stretching is complete.
Also, I still hate that twist one. Good job. Squats make my legs look bigger. Probably not, only if you use weights, but, you know, squats is what I gotta focus on, I think. Focus on leg exercise. But no, I'm kind of am interested to seeing where this world goes, what other things they could do for singular level gimmicks of you only do this one thing. I'm afraid of it, because repeating the same thing over and over and over and over with little to no break is definitely very difficult. But you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm both happy and afraid of this world. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. For now, though, thank you for watching if you are. This is just for me at this point anyway. I'm almost at the end. I think maybe week 30 will probably be like the big, like, okay, I know how much longer I have. I don't know, though. But But we're getting there. It's almost at week 30, which is surprising. I've been at this for so long. I've almost been at this a year. Am I actually gonna get... I'm gonna get to this a year in sometime soon-ish. I don't know. Again, not sure it's gonna be as part of this series, but man, almost a year of this... Already been a year of on and off, kind of, but not quite on and off exercising. That's great. It's really great. Yeah, thank you for watching if you have. Take care, may the power of animated hogs lay waste to your gains.